What it do, homies? We are here with a donation request. This time we're checking out Cory Wong and Dirty Loops, their song Turbo. Now, this is not my first reaction to Dirty Loops. I think I have about maybe one or two, maybe even three. But anyways, I am a former jazz player. It's been a minute since I've played, like a good strong minute, or since I've had kids, but I always enjoy some good jazz. And I know that Dirty Loop is kind of like a nice mixture between several genres, and how they iterate that and the trends, whatever. Let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up. With bass line, it's dirty. And that's the beauty of just blending in a whole bunch of genres. Like, we got some funk, we got some big band, not necessarily swing, but I love how they kind of just came in and they came in with so much energy, and a nice little swell right there kind of introduces some nice tension, even though the rhythm is nice and fast. And not only that, but the syncing of the tempo, and it probably has not tempo, but of the sound. It's probably been mixed and everything, but the control of dynamics by the entire group, you know, the more in sync they are, the more that the dynamic change hits. And baby, is it hitting. Nice. Kind of two different type of melodies kind of going in right here. But as we're hearing it, it's you see who kind of took the back part of it. It's like this is obviously sound like the hook of the song, right? And by the way, if you're tired of pausing, I encourage you to go watch the original, right? It's a reaction, so I'm gonna react to it. Anyways, it kind of came off as if it was the ad-libs to the main thing that was playing, but the way that it was mixed, the way it's played, because the trumpet's in the background, and it might have been the trombone as well, because it looks like we got a tenor and we got a bari sax here. So we definitely kind of chilling down there where, you know, the bass level, you know, the brass, and we got the tenor, which can go pretty high and everything, but you know, it's a tenor. So the trumpet's kind of giving us those little blasts in the background, kind of give you like that sense of like ad-libs playing. Let's see if we hear it again. Beautiful. Oh man, he's about to start. See, let me tell y'all something. So my instrument is a tenor saxophone. What the guy is playing right there, that is my first love, my true love, tenor saxophone. That's what started me down my whole instrumentation journey. Love the saxophone, but I love what we had going here. These nice little sharp, like kind of staccato type of accentuation on the notes that right. It's kind of gearing us, right, kind of taking us to the height of the roller coaster before it just drops us down. And when it dropped us down, when it was kind of just, you know, I'm gonna use what was the term, not necessarily legato, right, because those are like strings and everything. But when it kind of gave us those runs and everything, it was the length of the runs that made it so enjoyable, because my internally, I was like, oh, it's about to end, but it kept going and going and going. It really felt like a run on. Oh no. Bro, you done played my soul out. Hold on. Let me get your name. Let me get your name. Brass, vocals, horns. Okay, it just says horns, right? Which, they're all horns, so I don't know who's who. Well, 30 loose. Okay. Oh, bro, that was a killer saxophone. You know how hard it's kind of get those high-pitched notes, the scream notes, man? Do you know how tight and controlled that your embouchure got to be to make sure that it don't turn into like an actual squeal? Honestly, a good embouchure, especially on a woodwind instrument, man, you can practice your tones. That's one of the things that when it comes to practicing, especially woodwinds, it's probably applicable across all instruments, is that one of the practices that you want to do, especially when you're practicing your scales, is to work on your tone, right? So that when you do play stuff and you start playing things with intent, it sounds good. Like you get that full kind of body sound. And that high note, that came through so clean, and it came through with so much attention. Everything that he played, he meant to play with no accidental notes in there. It came straight from the soul. And that's what I love about improvs, man. Ain't no rules, baby. You just play what you play. I can tell you this right now, that solo didn't sound like that during rehearsal. It never does. You don't feel the same way. And even if you do feel the same way, it's not always translated the same, right? That's why one reason why I really, really like big bands. You did your thing there, man. Okay, percussion. You hear that little baritone stab? Wait a minute. Oh, that was nice. That piano kind of had like that watery effect, like a rotary or something like that. Oh, that kind of came out of nowhere. It was something, the song was called Turbo. Boy, that sound made it sound like we were drinking some water right there, right? All right, let's get back to it. Nice and simple, baby. That's all you need. Oh, this is juicy. It's fat and juicy. Bro, Davey 503 or whatever his name is, bro. I want to see him go against this guy. I don't think he got anything on him, bro. He was shredding that bass. Boy, I love him. I love him, a good bass player. You know what I mean? When it comes to bass, of course you can shred on there, but I think what's most equally important is knowing when to rest and when not to. You know what I mean? Like, of course you can shred it like you playing like a electric guitar and everything. But the bass is supposed to be the foundation, right? You can make it funky and everything, but you gotta know how to play it, man. You can't just go at it any other type of way. I know there ain't no rules in music, for the most part, but when you playing the bass, bro, you gotta come on, man. You gotta do what he did, essentially. Here we go, baby. The head of the song. Put some stink on it. Here we go again. Here goes the run. Love it. Love it. But it took me on a, yeah, let me tell you something, bro. I had a horrible day at work. Absolutely horrible day at work. This done turned it around, bro. I love, oh, bro. Anyways, let's see if we can get this to at least, can we get this to 50 likes? Sometimes I ask for 200 or 300, but my videos sometimes can never get that far unless it's like super popular. But anyways, I enjoyed this. This was by donation. They did request another song by Cory Wong and Dirty Loop, so we'll probably be getting to that later on this week. At the end of this video, Dave's out.